Imagine this. A woman wakes up in her own apartment. The alarm clock rings, sunlight filters through the blinds, and she slowly begins her morning routine. She makes herself breakfast, sits at the table, and scrolls through the news on her phone. After that, she heads to work, where she is efficient, respected, and independent. She earns her salary, pays her bills, and in the evening she comes home to her quiet apartment. She is strong, she is capable. On paper, she has everything she needs. Somewhere else, a man wakes up in his own apartment. He makes his bed, grabs a quick bite, and rushes into his day. He works hard, eats out with friends, maybe travels on weekends, and enjoys the freedom of making his own choices. He too is independent, seems to have all he needs. And yet, both of them, in their quietest moments, feel something missing. When the noise of the day fades, when the apartment is silent, when there is no one to share that funny story with, no one to ask, "How was your day?" a strange emptiness lingers. It's not about survival. They are surviving just fine. It's about meaning. Because deep in the heart, a question whispers, "Isn't life meant to be shared?" And this is why people still marry, even when they don't have to. Not because it's the only way to live, but because it is a way to live more deeply, more fully, and more connected. At the center of marriage is love. But love is not just flowers on Valentine's Day, a box of chocolates, or a sparkling wedding ring. Those are symbols. Beautiful? Yes, but they are only the surface. Real love is quieter, deeper, and often invisible to the outside world. For a woman, love is when someone listens, not just with their ears, but with their whole heart. It's when her wishes, spoken or unspoken, matter to someone. It is the warmth of being cherished, of feeling that she is not just one of many, but the one. She feels precious not because of what she does, but simply because of who she is. For a man, love carries a different flavor. He feels it most strongly when he is trusted, when someone believes in him enough to lean on him. For him, love is the freedom to give, to protect, to build, and to provide. To see that these actions bring joy to the woman he cares for. It is the satisfaction of knowing, I can make a world better. It's like a dance. The woman feels safe and fulfilled when she receives more than she gives, when she knows she can relax and simply be. The man feels strong and alive when he gives more than he takes, when he knows his strength and effort have meaning. Their steps are not identical, but they are complementary. When one moves forward, the other responds. When one leans back, the other provides support. Alone, the steps might look incomplete, but together they form a graceful rhythm, a harmony of two lives intertwined. And this is the secret. Love is not about keeping score, and not about measuring who did more or less. It's about creating a balance where both hearts can rest, one in the joy of giving, the other in the joy of receiving, until in time both are giving and both are receiving, and the dance continues.